The next iPhone could either be the greatest consumer device ever built or the most expensive failure in smartphone history, and Apple knows exactly which one it is. The iPhone 20 is coming, and before you scroll past thinking this is just another leak video, let me tell you something. The last time Apple skipped a number, we went from iPhone 8 directly to iPhone 10. That moment changed smartphones forever. History is repeating itself right now. This year we get the iPhone 18 series, and next year Apple hits its 20th anniversary, so they are skipping 19 and going straight to iPhone 20. And they are treating this launch like a once-in-a-generation moment. Now, everything I am about to share comes from early leaks, but the sources behind these details have been accurate before, so pay close attention because some of what Apple is planning genuinely sounds impossible. Let's start with design because this is where things get immediately insane. Apple is designing the iPhone 20 like a piece of jewelry. That is not my words, that is coming directly from the leak sources. The corners are getting even more rounded than anything we have seen before. The frame is going full gloss. And the camera module, that chunky square island we have all gotten used to, is going completely pill-shaped, running the full length of the back. Think iPhone Air meets Google Pixel, but executed at a level neither of those companies has ever touched. I am calling this one the liquid device because every single design choice Apple is making on the iPhone 20 is about removing hard edges and making this thing feel like it was grown, not manufactured. Now here is something that has been rumored for years and is finally actually happening on the iPhone 20. Every single button is going away. No volume buttons, no power button, no physical clicks anywhere on the device. Apple is replacing all of it with a Taptic Engine, the same haptic feedback technology inside every MacBook trackpad. When you press where a button used to be, you feel a vibration so realistic your brain cannot tell the difference. Zero moving parts, zero mechanical failure points. The iPhone 20 will be the cleanest, most sealed device Apple has ever shipped. And honestly, once you use MacBook haptics, physical clicks feel outdated. Apple knows this. They have been waiting for the technology to be reliable enough at this scale. iPhone 20 is where they finally pull the trigger. But the display, this is the part nobody is really talking about enough. The iPhone 20 is getting a quad curved display. All four sides of the screen curve inward simultaneously. We have seen this on Android, the OnePlus 13 had it and it looked spectacular, but Apple is not just copying the idea. Apple placed specific demands on Samsung to develop this display jointly, and the result is going to be something we have genuinely never seen before. Here is what makes it different. Most quad curve displays have one problem: look at them from an angle and you get color shifting at the corners. Apple refused to ship this technology until that problem was completely eliminated. Zero color shift, zero distortion, just a display that appears to have almost no bezels from any angle you look at it. And here is the part that is going to blow your mind. Apple is almost certainly calling this the liquid glass display because iOS 26 already introduced the liquid glass UI, that stunning interface where elements bend and refract like glass. Now imagine that UI running on a screen that curves from all four sides. The software and the hardware become one single visual experience. That is not a phone upgrade. That is a completely new category of device. Now the dynamic island, that pill cutout at the top housing Face ID and the front camera, is reportedly going fully under the display on the iPhone 20. And I want to be honest with you here, because this is where things get genuinely complicated. We have seen under display cameras before. Samsung tried it on the Fold series and eventually walked it back because the image quality was not good enough. Apple knows this history. They are working on a completely new approach, but the challenge is enormous. They are simultaneously trying to make the display thinner for overall device thickness while adding anti-reflective coating technology more advanced than what the iPhone 17 introduced, while hiding Face ID and a front camera behind that same display. That is three competing engineering problems being solved at once. If Apple pulls it off, this becomes the most technically complex iPhone ever built. If they do not, this is where the leaks get uncomfortable. Some analysts are already saying a failed iPhone 20 could be the biggest single product disappointment in smartphone history. The expectations are that extreme. Battery next, because Apple is finally doing what Android has done for years, but in a smarter way. The iPhone 20 is reportedly using silicon anode battery technology. This matters because silicon anode allows significantly higher energy density in a smaller physical space. Translation: Apple may fit a 6000 mAh battery inside the iPhone 20 without making the phone thicker. And before you think that number sounds average compared to Android, remember that the iPhone 17 Pro Max finished second in my full flagship battery drain test despite having a smaller battery than almost every competitor. A 6000 mAh iPhone with Apple's optimization could realistically dominate every battery test on the market. Add reverse wireless charging on top of that, and the iPhone 20 becomes the first iPhone that charges other devices: your AirPods, your Apple Watch, your friend's dead phone. The processor situation is where things get truly insane. The iPhone 20 is expected to run the A21 chip, and there are strong early indications this chip will not be made by TSMC. It may be manufactured by by Intel. Apple and Intel working together again after years apart, that alone is a massive story. But the bigger detail is this. The iPhone 20 may feature HBM RAM, high bandwidth memory, the same category of memory used inside high-end AI servers and Nvidia's most powerful chips. Inside a smartphone, the AI performance implications of that are almost impossible to overstate. The cost implications, though, also impossible to ignore. HBM RAM is expensive. Combined with everything else Apple is packing into this device, the iPhone 20 could become the most expensive iPhone ever shipped by a significant margin. When the price gets announced, just remember, the RAM alone will explain a large part of it. Camera improvements are also coming. Those specific details are still early. The headline leak is a completely rebuilt HDR system using what sources are calling Lofic technology. Older iPhones had inconsistent HDR that often looked artificial or overprocessed. If Lofic delivers what the leaks describe, the iPhone 20 camera could produce the most natural-looking HDR imaging ever seen on a smartphone. Here is the thing, nobody is saying out loud, but everybody needs to hear. Apple has never had more pressure on a single device than they have on the iPhone 20. 20 years. Anniversary launch. A phone they have reportedly been planning for longer than any iPhone in history. Every major technology supplier, Samsung on the display, potentially Intel on the chip, their own teams on the battery, and camera is being pushed to their absolute limits simultaneously. That either produces the greatest consumer device ever made, or it produces the most expensive, overpromised disappointment in tech history. There is very little middle ground here. The researchers, the engineers, and the supply chain people who understand what is actually being attempted on the iPhone 20 are either very excited or very nervous. Possibly both at the same time. Drop a comment right now. Do you think Apple delivers on all of this, or is the iPhone 20 setting itself up for a fall? And if you want to see every major iPhone 20 leak as it drops, follow so you do not miss the next update, because this story is only getting bigger from here.